Baby. But I hosted a play this weekend. For all the people that
cool.
missed the stage play, My Sister by No Other Name.
Okay.
That play was amazing. Reese Odom,
Yeah.
Portia Ferguson,
Okay.
and Shay Mack.
Okay.
When I tell you that play, them 3 girls right there.
It was phenomenal.
It was amazing. I hosted
Okay.
a great give back charity tour drive. Amazing.
Love it.
Amazing.
Love
amazing.
it. Love it. Love it. Okay.
Then you had the Winter Fest. Was turned up.
I seen the pictures. I didn't get a chance to go, but yes, my son, my son was like, "Mama, can we go? Can we go?" I was like, "Boy, I can't go this year. We got, you know, next year."
Everybody mama
okay.
came on that stage and blew that stage up.
Yeah. Okay, now.
But they bring. I mean, it was so much going on, and this is the time of year where it's a Christmas party. This is like I got so many Christmas parties this weekend. It's like okay,
yeah, you gotta decide which way you're gonna go to, without hurting anybody's feelings.
Then you know if you go and have a good time, then you really don't want to leave because you got to go to the other one.
Right.
But then you say, I'm gonna go over here to them. I'm gonna come back. But you know this shit cross town, and then you're gonna be drinking.
Yeah.
But honey, we'll jump in the Uber in a minute.
All day.
I do.
Yes.
All day.
Yes, I
People
love
don't
Uber.
understand it.
I love Uber. Girl, call them up, and they're right there in what 5-10 minutes. I love it. I tell you, and I love for the kids too, honey.
Yeah, my son, he's a proud rider.
Yeah, and you can track and see exactly where they're going. I know exactly who the driver is, their name, telephone number,
Oh, I screenshot
car,
mine.
everything.
I screenshot
Oh
mine.
yeah.
I screenshot mine.
Oh yeah.
I got
Absolutely.
Facebook, so I do have a few questions.
Okay.
One question that somebody that clearly don't watch the show wanted to know about some of the other businesses, but I think that have you even gotten to that where you talk about some of that stuff, right?
With the business that I have, a little bit because we talked about the real estate. There's a scene that I'm actually showing Jackie and her husband some condos in Atlanta. So yeah, we get into that a little bit.
All right, so that was one question. And then I had somebody send me a crazy question. They was like, "Oh, I so love her on the show." They was like, "She's so pretty."
So
and they said, "Can you please ask her who is her least favorite person on the show?" Which clearly, if y'all watch.
Okay, so let's ask this. Let me just. Okay, so are you want to know my least favorite in the beginning or my least favorite right now? Because
right now. A lot of people are watching the show up to now, and I like to do up now.
Up to now. Well, right now. Heavenly and I had just got into it, but we've actually trying to resolve that issue that we had. So she was definitely on my hit list, okay? But as the show continues on, you guys would definitely see that I get into it with another lady on the show, and it was pretty. It was kind of ugly. So you'll stay tuned. Of course I'm not fighting, so guys don't worry about that. We're not doing no hitting.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Now I may tongue tussle you all day, but I'm definitely not throwing no glasses. I'm not throwing blows. We're not doing any of that at all. So but yeah, sometimes you just gotta just gotta kind of nip it in the bud. But yeah, just keep on watching. Yeah. But we kind of mentioned her earlier.
Yeah,
I can't remember her name.
We can't even.
No, I don't even know what it was.
And it always be them. But you know what? They got to get into it.
Of course. They're trying to stay relevant, honey.
They got to attach themselves to somebody. They got to get into it to stay relevant. Because it's all about them frames.
Absolutely. They have to create a storyline. So they're going to do whatever they have to do. And go as low as they have to do.
And I hate when people do that because what people fail to realize is when you create that storyline, you got to live that storyline.
It follows you.
Off that show.
It follows you.
So if you come on the show and you being yourself, true, and just whatever who
and it
you
is
were,
what it is. You love me for who I am.
Act how you acted.
That's it.
All along.
That's it.
Then it's so easy. It's so. I was like, okay, well, I've been,
you got to put on all these airs and trying to impress everybody, and I'm like, girl, bye. It's like, stop with all of that. Stop. So you straight through all that Maybelline. Just stop. Just be you. Let me get a chance to know you and love you for who you are. Stop with all these extra personalities going on.
Because it's some truths that I don't know if it's going to come out the closet about some that's been circulating. But I was just like, ooh.
Some of the truths are coming out, honey. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be really interesting.
It's some truths I done got a hold of that I'm like, ooh.
Some dangerous truth. Dangerous truth. Like, you got to really be careful.
I'm talking about truth that they may be on they might
Snap.
not be, it may be single to medicine. Well, did I say that? That show ain't came out. That's a new series coming up. Coming in fall 2017.
I didn't get that tea, honey? Let me know about that tea.
It's hot. I can't even touch the pot on that motherfucking pot. That pot
Well,
hot.
I hope that's not the case. I mean, I hope, I'm so just, pro-marriage. I hope everybody, work their situations
Oh yeah, I'm for
out
all
and,
black love. All black love.
yeah,
I love
hope
black
that's
love.
not the case,
I don't believe
yeah.
in divorces.
I don't either. It's so
I
painful.
don't.
It's so painful. It's even more disheartening for the children to go through the
Yes.
experience.
Now we ain't got no kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just need you to sign them papers and leave me alone.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
different.
exactly.
But
But
when-
the children are involved, oh my God, it breaks my heart because it affects them and it's impact them so hard, because they deal with so much from that,
Because you're separating, you're pulling apart, and you got to put them on schedule. Weekends, every other weekends, every other. That's
But
too
it's
much.
like even when you divorce, it's not just not divorcing your husband, you're divorcing your wife, you're divorcing a family. These are family ties. You know that you're divorcing, you're pulling apart, and you're separating.
But you have that in a
a
relationship. Like when I separate from somebody, I have gotten so close to their mother and their father. Then you be like, ooh, I miss,
No. And then you feel uneasy reaching out because you don't know. It just puts a weird type of dynamic in between the midst. So it's difficult.
But then sometimes you got them reaching out to you, and that's so awkward.
It is.
Like when an ex-parent reach out to me, and I'm like, oh, hey.
How you doing? Where that come from?
Right, so you be like, it be kind of awkward, but it's just the fact that if you're a good person and people enjoy your company, they're gonna
always be there. And
they're gonna
always
always be there. You know what I'm saying?
Always, definitely.
And sometimes it's easy, but I think that's a conversation that you may need to have with,
You need to definitely have one.
because you may have an attitude with me talking to your mama, your daddy, or if there's something that's gonna bother you, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. But it happens, honey. It definitely happens. So that's just one of the hardest things about divorce, especially when there's children involved. So.
It is. How was your husband feeling when you first thought about going on the show?
You know what? He had his reservations, but once we sat down and we talked about it, because people always have this stigma. Oh, don't get on reality show. Reality show is so ratchet, and oh my God, I'm like, God, come on now. It's like. Reality show is reality show. They have a camera, it's unscripted. So if you get on that show, nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. That's the first thing, okay?
And they say, they always edit what you say. If you say certain things,
it's like, so you get on there acting an ass and fighting and cussing and doing all that. That's what they're going to show. I mean, but if you're going on there acting like you have some sense, and you can still be entertaining and be classy. You don't have to be cussing somebody out, throwing water bottles and glasses. You don't have to do all of that. You can still be classy and still do the read, but be classy with it. So I always tell people, no, nobody is making me do anything. Nobody is making me say anything. It's like, if this is how you feel and this is how you truly are, it's going to come off. That's why I said, you can't put any airs on the show.
Sometimes that classy is on the timer.
It is.
Because
it is.
A lot of people just ain't classy.
Yes.
If you a classy woman, then you a classy woman. But if you're trying to be classy, that shit's on a timer. And that timer don't last long. Because when a person get into a heated argument and they go to 100 real quick, then that's who they are. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes people can push you there too, no matter
how. People gonna push you.
Yes, and sometimes people can just go.
Because that's their goal.
Let me keep picking at her. Let me keep
asking her. Let me throw her under the bus.
Yeah.
Let me say this about her. But let me make this up. Let me assume this, and I'm assuming that. Assuming makes an ass out of you. Because at the end of the day, that assuming ain't gonna add up. Because other people gonna see that didn't add up. So that was assumption.
Absolutely.
Okay. That was a little jewel, y'all.
There you go. Pick it up. I don't think everybody caught that one.
No, they didn't.
They didn't catch that one.
They didn't. So it's just that a lot of that is like it could be on the timer because somebody push you. But I still seen a lot of people in a situation where a person was just pushing but and they didn't break. They kept it because in your mind, them cameras rolling. I don't care how bad you push me. I still got a mama watching this. I still got kids watching this. I still got a brand. I got a husband. I got a boyfriend that gonna see this shit, or you don't have to go home and tell him about it. And I need to be able to go to sleep.
Of course, absolutely.
So regardless of how you feel, you may come out. Sometimes you win by not responding and being the bigger person.
That's it.
Now that glory.
That's it.
And that crown, I like that crown. I like that professional, that nonchalant, that ain't even gonna entertain the bullshit crown. than the one that's gonna rah respond back and just keep the shit going, keep it going. At some point, somebody has to be the grown up. Typically, not the grown ones, but someone has to be the grown up and come to the point where just then don't even respond, don't even worry about it.
Because oftentimes your voice is louder when you're silent.
No, your actions, just you just stepping away and just carrying on and being silent. You come out on top anyway, because what's gonna happen is you're going to respond just the way they assume you're gonna respond as a black woman.
Right. Absolutely.
That's on and off TV. How you respond and how the situation is is the typical black woman.
Yeah.
Now you can break that and be like, you know what, I chose to do it like this because I was raised like this.
Right.
I'm not no bully.
Right.
I'm not gonna, instigate for pleasure, entertainment purposes. Ooh.
Say that one more time. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Kanye just went and talked to Trump about bullying. Did you hear about that today?
I did.
Yeah. If y'all didn't know, Kanye had a meeting with Trump today, and I was like, really? Yeah, he said he wanted to talk about life matters, about bullying, modernizing. Did you hear about that? Modernizing, supporting teachers more, and stopping all the violence in Chicago. He didn't talk. He said he didn't speak about performing at the inauguration, which I would hope he wouldn't. But would you be shocked if at the end, was Kanye a Hillary supporter or Trump supporter? Did he ever come forward?
I don't remember him ever saying anything about that.
Either way, I don't recall him coming forward saying that he was a Hillary or
right.
Trump.
I don't recall that either.
So would you be shocked to see if he support Trump or if he performed at the inauguration?
I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't either because it's motherfucker crazy.
Praise God.
We can clinically, medically say that there was some craziness going on. Do you think all this was a publicity stunt? Because they filmed the whole time he was in Crazy House.
I hope not.
Did you know that?
I hope not. I really hope that, I think that what he's battling with is real. I know
it's very real.
I know there's a lot of talk about, the death of his mom. And, you don't know what trigger points people have. And, mental illness is real, unfortunately. And especially us in the black community, we kind of try to ignore it and kind of sweep it up on the rug and don't really want to address it. But mental illness is really real. And he's dealing with some, really serious things. And, a lot of people have very strong opinions about that. And I just think that, you don't know what this man is dealing with, what he has gone through, the impact of how he lost his mom. I can only imagine losing my mom in that type of situation. It wasn't like she was ill and you kind of foresee it happening, the inevitable, just something to happen the way that it did, and then to lose your mom, and he was very close to his mom from what I can see. So we just don't know what type of impact that had on him. So,
but that, I think about that too, and then the fact that the Kardashians, how can I say, monopolizing on the fact of what he was going through to film.
Now that's different.
Very much so. They film footage for keeping up with the Kardashians.
Why do we have to film that?
First of all, Kim, why your husband is already a public figure. He's already been embarrassed. He's been business
that's something that is very private.
Concerts canceled, shows garbage, mother gone. Foot in the mouth constantly. Why would you want to allow the world to see inside?
Yes.
Right now we just get speculations and paparazzi and all this type of stuff. Why would you want to have somebody to go in and just show that?
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
I don't know why that is.
That is her bond.
It's crazy.
But Ray Lewis was there today, met with Donald Trump. What the fuck is he got to talk about? Ray Lewis. Then who else? Jim Brown.
Oh wow.
But I just want to know the meeting that Donald Trump team had with them. Say, hey, we have a young gentleman by the name of Kanye West. Not sure you know him, Donald Trump. No, I don't know him. Who is it? Oh, he's a guy that's an artist. He's married to Kardashian. Oh yeah, I know him. Oh well, he was just recently hospitalized crazy. What you think going through Donald Trump? Oh yeah, this sound like a real stable, nice, upholding African American figure that needs to come in here and speak on our behalf.
So why you got all the black people up there? I mean, what is that about?
I guess he's still trying to find his black friend. So I know he ain't called Venus because that bitch that wasn't happening. She shut that down. And you ain't called on no way.
Oh,
He shuts that down.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to figure out what's significance. You done had a crazy person and an almost convicted killer in your house today.
What was the motive? What was the mission?
I need
what
to understand the purpose. And Jim Brown. Jim Brown, I don't even want to come in here because I respect my elders.
But Jim Brown takes it to a whole nother level for me. So, you know,
he
just
does.
going to just
that he does.
Now,
I don't know who he gonna meet with.
I don't know who. I don't know who's paying him. I don't know where he. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
And you know, but the thing about it is, it came out too quick that he was going to see Trump. So I think they wanted the press to get a hold that he meet with Trump. When he was walking in the building with Trump to go upstairs, it was all on the camera. So I'm pretty sure one of them cameras was for keeping it with the Kardashians' camera. I'm sure it was an camera down there.
Oh yeah.
So was this meeting for the show, or was this meeting because you really care about supporting teachers, bullying,
absolutely not,
and modernizing?
Absolutely not.
Boy, bye. Anyway, Genise, thank you for coming. Please give your social media. Y'all make sure y'all follow us. You don't do social media well, do you?
I do. I'm on social media every day. I do. So my social media, Instagram is official Genise. Facebook is Genise Shelton Official, and also Twitter is official Genise as well.
I always ask that, I'm like, are you a good person? Because some people are like, oh, I hate so much, but you busy.
I do, and I post up all the time, you know, quotes, inspirational quotes, things that I'm doing, silly pics with the kids and my husband and all that. So,
I keep up with you most time. Yeah. My thing is I post and get off. I'm not the one that, you know, be scrolling and see somebody, you go to their page and scroll down. I can't do all that. I scroll and see stuff, but I don't read captions.
Okay.
I don't like
now,
reading.
we just did the family photo shoot, and we did the holiday mannequin challenge. That was so cute.
I've been busy this
girl. Brooklyn, the baby, she's 4 years old. I thought for sure I was going to have to, like, you know, Brooklyn, we're going to play freeze tag, a little game. Girl, she's like, Mommy, I know what the mannequin challenge is. I was like, oh. She was like that. I said, you go ahead. 4. Yes.
Well, I remember them days.
You gotta look at it. Look at it on Facebook.
I had one of them.
It was so fun. Yeah. I love it. So cute.
But so are you on Snapchat?
No, I don't have a Snapchat.
Girl, get on your big kids. Periscope.
No. I don't do Periscope.
Well, you know,
you better be
you go live on Instagram now.
I know you can do.
First of all, I'm mad as hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna need y'all to give me my live feature on my personal page. I got it on my business page, but I don't want to go live on the motherfuckers. I want to go live on my personal page. So I done Googled for an hour today while I was getting my makeup. They're trying to find out. Everybody not getting it, but they claiming everybody would have it eventually. I cut my phone
Instagram
off,
Live.
I cut it back on.
Oh my
I logged
gosh.
out. I logged back in.
Still can't
I went checked my updates. I did all my updates, and I still can't go live on my personal page. It looks just like Facebook Live.
Oh wow!
It's just like Facebook Live, but it's Instagram Live. And the page looks the same. So I'm mad as hell. Instagram, I need y'all to stop hating and giving my capability because I want to go live on my personal page and not on. But please make sure you follow my new Instagram page, B.A.U.S.E Talk Radio. That's B.A.U.S.E Talk Radio. My personal page, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Periscope.
You got it all.
It's all Miss Elena Banks. We gotta get you on Snapchat.
I know you, but maybe you can show me how to work that thing, girl.
It's fun.
I know.
Somebody
and then, you know, I love
gotta...
Facebook Live. And I think people put a lot of great content on there, but I don't want to see you putting your lip gloss on. Like, I mean, come on, y'all. But sometimes we just taking this little Facebook Live a little bit too damn far.
And I meant to tell you the Facebook Live.
Yeah, I don't want to click on you and I see you putting your lipstick on, you know, eating your lunch. Like, I don't want to see all that. You know, if you want to go live, have some content.
Go live at your events.
You know,
go live with
let me see something that I really want to see. I don't want to see you brushing your teeth, eating breakfast, putting your lip gloss on. No, I don't want to see that. Come on, we're just taking a little bit too far.
Do you have any events coming up that everybody need to know about?
Oh my goodness, let's see. I just finished up. I have a couple of events this weekend. You know, I will be at the Mayor's Ball. But you say it's not the Mayor's Ball.
I may be thinking about Alabama. I go to too many. I think I may be getting this confused with Alabama.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got a couple more interviews coming up. I'm going to actually post them all on my social media so everybody can kind of follow me. I have a couple more radio interviews, and then we're doing another TV interview thing. So a couple of projects coming up too that I'm working on. So can't give out the name just yet. We're still working on it, but great things are coming. I'm actually very humble right now because so many great opportunities are coming my way. But I just think that
very deserving. Very deserving. And tell everybody where they can see you weekly.
Weekly is on Bravo, Married to Medicine. It is going to be, right now we just switched. You know, we're moving to Fridays now. So before we were on Sundays, right behind Real Housewives of Atlanta at 9. But right now we're actually starting next Friday, next week, we're going to actually be on Fridays, right before Married to Medicine of Houston. So we're going to be on Friday nights.
That's good. That might be better.
You think so? We're going to see. I kind of have my pros and cons about it, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a good move. Yeah, so everybody make sure you follow Married to Medicine. We're moving to Friday night on Bravo, and it's going to be right before Married to Medicine of Houston.
So they're keeping it together. That might be a good look.
Yeah, it may be. We'll see how it goes.
So at least you're not competing with Real Housewives on that.
You know what's so funny? I think that, you know, I think Married to Medicine, and I'm just not being biased, but I think it held its own this season. You know, I don't think it was, because a lot of times, I mean, I really enjoy watching Married to Medicine over Real Housewives. I did.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go in on that comment right there.
Okay, but it's okay.
I'm talking about, but I said I'm not gonna go in on my comment on that.
Okay.
Hey Taki.
You know Married to Medicine was now come on now. Oh. This season right here,
baby. This season Married to Medicine.
By far.
I swear for God, that I'm gonna put the Fear in You email had to come out, conference call, something. Look, you want to have another season?
You think so?
Then you better turn the hell up 100.
It is real
because it was like y'all came out like a damn horse race.
Oh my God.
That gun shot and y'all just.
It's real stuff going on. I mean,
I said maybe it was like that the first episode to just get everybody and then y'all calm down.
There is no calming down. It's real. It's real. It's some serious things going on.
And the thing about it is, it's okay to be that serious, but not where people got to reach out and touch you. I don't need nobody getting the AT&T because baby. We don't need that. We don't need no more charges. Ain't that right, Adrian and Tiger? We don't need none of that.
No, please don't.
Some light-skinned girls in the lobby waiting on you.
Child, just make sure you have my bail money. That's all. You know,
we can't go to jail. It's too cute to go to jail now. You can't just go to jail.
That mess. I am kidding.
Orange is not my color.
No.
Okay, and stripes make me look fat, so I'm fine. But thank you so much for coming on with your gorgeous self. Long overdue.
I know.
And it was so funny because we was in Clean Start.
Yes.
And you was like, I couldn't tell you. I was like, I'm going to get you, girl.
I know.
I was going through hell on mine then, and you was getting ready to come into hell.
You sound getting ready to come into hell.
You was, and I was coming out.
Yes.
Okay.
And I needed that moment, honey, just so we can kind of woosah.
Oh, we always need a woosah moment. Honey, the devil is busy. Coming all shapes and forms. And clearly all ages.
Clearly.
The old devils is worse than the new ones.
They are, honey.
On that note, I'm going to have to sign off and tell y'all good evening. And I will see you guys next Tuesday from 4 to 6. Next Tuesday will be our holiday show. Awesome. So all y'all holiday fashion, holiday foods and desserts and activities. I think I'm going to get into the Christmas spirit and we're going to have a holiday show next week.